My name is Professor M.S. Rao. I'm an executive educator, executive coach, and author of 30 leadership books. One of my leadership books, titled 21 Success Sutras for Leaders, was ranked as one of the top 10 leadership books by San Diego University for the year 2013. It's widely read globally by various leaders, including CEOs. Having got great response for this book, I have authored another book titled 21 Success Sutras for CEOs. This book discusses purely from the perspective of CEOs who led during turbulent times and who built great organizations globally. It contains 21 Success Sutras. One of the sutras is about appreciate diversity. Due to the advent of technology, the globe has become a small village where people of different cultures, communities, regions, they work under one roof. So it is both a threat and opportunity for leaders and CEOs. It is an opportunity because different people, when they work together, they think different and they think from different angles, and when they work together, it will lead to creativity and innovation, and also it will enhance productivity and performance, and it leads to out of the box thinking. At the same time, when these people come from different communities and cultures, there may be dissent, and there may be misunderstandings, and due to perceptions, it will lead to ill will among the employees, and it may lead to organizational politics also. So it's both a threat and opportunity, but we can leverage the differences, and when we look at similarities, not the differences, definitely we'll be able to appreciate diversity, and where we can inspire employees to work collectively for the benefit of organization. In fact, this diversity is a soft skill. Hard skills can be taught very easily, but soft skills can't be taught that easily. Soft skills can be taught, but it's a bit more challenging. So we inculcating diversity is like inculcating soft skills. The leaders and CEOs must show their commitment, and they must show their integrity, and they must walk their talk, and they should be free and fair with all employees without any bias. They can create that kind of ambience, and if they can create trust and transparency among different communities, they can lead well, and they can bring all communities together and build a very good synergy. uh, Earth is a planet with 7 continents, 195 countries, and 7 billion plus population. That means we have 7 billion plus unique mindsets in the world. So bringing all these people is a very big challenge, but it is possible when the leaders are good enough, and if they are fair enough to do things in a proper manner. And another thing is that when you bring diverse people into an organization, and they think different, and they'll be able to create more solutions for problems, and they'll be able to raise up to the expectations and aspirations of clients and customers, and they'll be able to improve organizational bottom lines. Above all, we need to cultivate a mindset of respect to all, disrespect to none. Another thing is, love your mother but don't hate another person's mother. That means love your community but don't hate another person's community. As your community is close to your heart, another person's community is very close to his heart. So therefore, we should have a broad mindset, and we should be tolerant, and we should have a big heart, and these are the qualities the leaders and CEOs must inculcate among the employees in order to lead from the front, in order to build great organizations. The takeaway from today's video is, look at similarities, not differences, and respect diversity to take your organization to a greater level. Thanks for your time.